Day 5. Today we are going to identify our center for breathing, how breathing is important. As promised on day 4, we are going to continue the work we started yesterday. So I have already done the same workout. I have aligned my body, I have relaxed my body and found my natural alignment. My neck is longer, my jaw and chin is downward, my back is straight, my core is engaged and my feet is grounded. Now as we do today's work, again, this is more about breath. So try to observe yourself. What is happening in your body when you learn this new way of breathing? Now we all breathe, and which is fine for survival and living our life. But for vocal presence, for a performance presence, you need to enhance the way you sound, the way your voice resonates from inside your body, and the way you articulate and express. So voice is something which is going to make your acting much better, smoother and believable. That's the reason actors need to work on breathing, and posture and breathing go hand in hand. So since we are doing so much of work on our posture and body alignments, so we are just joining, adding the breath work along with it. Today we are going to identify the muscles that we use for breathing. And this is something very basic but not explained most of the time to actors when they go for different kind of workshops. So I hope that you can get your concepts very clear today. So we are going to breathe a lot. Try to wear comfortable loose clothes that allow your body to expand and release. And before we start, I'm going to talk about a few things that actors do habitually, especially when we are nervous, we are on stage, we are performing. We have a habit of holding our stomach in. Okay, now as the Western bodies look to or appear to us, they have very flat abs. Indians don't have that kind of a body, and it is not really going to enhance your breathing. The more bigger the space, the better the breath support, the better the voice that will come out from you. How to release our belly. On our knees in Vajrasana, and just roll over and breathe through the mouth. Keep your mouth a slight bit open and try to roll your spine a little bit. We have done this work on day 3, so I hope you know what I'm doing. I'm just rotating my spine and allowing my tailbone to drop. This will allow my abs, my abdomen muscles to relax. Once you are done with this, I want you to produce the sound ha 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 3 times. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Okay, back straight, relaxed feet, tailbone on the floor. Okay, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, hi hi hi. Just three times. Okay, ha ha ha, hi hi hi, and also ho ho ho. All right, once again, ha ha ha, hi hi hi, ho ho ho, ha ha ha, hi hi hi, ho ho ho. Once again, ha ha ha, hi hi hi, ho ho ho. Just keep a palm on your belly and watch your muscles move. Okay, and very relaxed, very relaxed. Do not pull in your ab muscles. Let them stay. Let them drop. Let them relax. Ha ha ha. Hi hi hi, ho ho ho, ha ha ha, hi hi hi, ho ho ho, ha ha ha, hi hi hi, ho ho ho, ha ha ha, hi hi hi, ho ho ho. Excellent. After this, let's now imagine that we are breathing through a straw. If you have a straw, go grab it. We'll breathe in and out through the straw. Okay, so breathe in and breathe out. And very thin output, instead of blowing all the air out like blowing a candle. I don't want you to blow the candles. I want you to breathe in through the straw. Imagine the thin diameter of the straw, and breathe through it. Once again. Okay, do it with me again. Now when you breathe in, I want you to open your ribs. Alright, and the simplest way to open your ribs is put your palms on the lower ribs. You can feel the lower rib bones just here below the chest. Okay, keep your palms here, and when you breathe in, push the palms outside. Breathe in. Excellent. Push the palm outside and breathe out. Watch the palms going in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now sync this movement with the release of your abdomen. So when you push the hands out, also release the abdomen, and when you breathe out, squeeze the abdomen. Let's start from the breathing out. So breathe in, breathe out. Once again, breathe in and breathe out. Now most of us have a habit of breathing through our shoulders. So as soon as you ask them to breathe in, this is what they do. Now as natural as it feels, I cannot stress on how wrong this breathing pattern is. It restricts your abdomens from taking in the excess amount of air that you need for a better breath support. We don't have to shout on stage. Our breath holds the voice. Our breath is sufficient to open and support the vocal cords when they open up to speak. When you do this, we inhale very, very less amount of air. I'm not saying that you cannot breathe in here. You can, but I want you to have a strong presence on stage. I don't want you to just go there and shout and put pressure on your throat. I want you to put that pressure here. After breathing out, there is a pause. Let's do this exercise to find that pause. When you breathe out, make the sound shh. Do the sound as long as you can until you are completely out of breath, and then notice the pause, the natural reflex in your body that creates that pause. Make the sound again. Breathe in first. Use a mental timer, and in every breathing out, in every exhale, we are going to push the time. We are going to increase the time of exhale. Why we are going to do that? Now, most actors or anybody who speaks in front of people, which is like everybody. So when we speak and we have a thought, our body naturally knows how much breath to take in. Alright? So that thought stimulates or triggers our brain to breathe in so that we can express that thought. And naturally we know, like how I'm speaking right now, I know how much to breathe in because I know how much I'm going to speak. So the more the breath when I exhale, it means I can speak more, and the end of my sentences will not get dropped. Many of us drop the end of our sentence. See, could you hear the end of my sentence right now? Right now? No, you can't, because I'm dropping, because I'm out of breath. So with this practice, you will be audible till the end of your sentence, like I'm right now. So we are training our body to inhale faster and exhale slower, so that we can speak as much as we can without any rush, without any hurry. We're going to achieve with this kind of work. Breathe in faster and breathe out slower. Excellent. Use the side ribs as much as you can. Breathe in. Instead of doing this, breathe here. Put a pressure here. Excellent. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So after the straw exercise, breathing in and out through the straw, use an actual straw and see it. Now imagine a balloon and you're blowing through it. What this exercise does is it trains your body to use your abdominal muscles faster. And watch my hands going in, watch my abdominal muscles squeezing in, watch my diaphragm dropping down and my shoulders being relaxed. And now breathe in faster. Do not do the straw and the balloon exercise for more than 5 counts. If you feel dizzy, stop for at least 10-20 counts and then begin again. Until and unless you feel better from the dizziness, do not start or repeat the exercise again. Alright, now that we are aware of our abdominal muscles, I want you to understand where is your diaphragm. And the easiest way to identify and feel the movement and constrictions of your diaphragm when you breathe in and breathe out is to make the sound like a pressure cooker whistle. and the sound zzz, like a buzzing bee. Zzz. Keep one palm behind, just right about here, and one palm in the front. All right, and let's make the sound of the buzzing bee. Zzz, zzz. Put a little bit of pressure when you say the buzzing sound. Now make the whistle. Imagine the rice being cooked in your kitchen. Once again. Why I'm doing short whistles so that you can feel the muscles. Where is your diaphragm? And give power to your voice. Excellent. Now that we are here, we are going to say a few dialogues. I know you're not ready with this, but grab any book and read from it. But I would prefer that you read from your past memory instead of actually looking at a book. Or say any monologue or soliloquy like To Be or Not to Be from Hamlet, or anything else that you have come across recently. Your favorite dialogues, because we are going to learn how to expand our exhale while speaking. Okay, because just counting 1 to 10 or making this sounds, it's still easy, but that's not what you're going to do on stage. You're going to speak those lines, and those lines have to be practiced with this breath structure. Do this again. Let's do this, and we'll do it again later after a few more exercises. 1, 2, 3, go. Breathe out. कृष्ण पक्ष का चांद अभी उदय नहीं हुआ था, विजन में चारों ओर कुहासा था, सिर पर 2 एक तारे निकल आए थे और दूर कहीं फॉग के काट पे बैठा। कृष्ण पक्ष का चांद अभी उदय नहीं हुआ था, विजन में चारों ओर कुहासा था, सिर पर 2 एक तारे निकल आए थे और दूर कहीं फॉग की छाँव में बैठा काट के ऊपर। कृष्ण पक्ष का चांद अभी उदय नहीं हुआ था, विजन में चारों ओर कुहासा था, सर पर 2 एक तारे निकल आए थे और दूर कहीं फॉग के नीचे काट पर बैठा। You can keep repeating the lines. These are the lines that I have used. You can use any lines. You can speak in English, Hindi, your mother tongue, and see how it feels. Do not never put pressure on your throat or vocal cords. This is the freedom that you will achieve, and you can speak non-stop. If you watch all my videos, I speak a lot. I cannot rely only on my throat to produce all the words that I am speaking. I have to rely on my abdominal center. How do we deepen our voice? We have come across how to increase and support the voice through breath from here. Imagine from the hips, our feet now are the center for our breath. This will allow you to deepen your breath when you inhale. Now very slowly we are going to inhale, and imagine that we are inhaling till here instead of till here. It will take a few rounds of practice. Let's start. Breathe out first. Jaw relaxed, neck relaxed, spine relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Very good. Drop your chest, drop your spine a little. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Imagine breathing till here and breathe out. We'll say our lines. Breathe till here, breathe till your feet. कृष्ण पक्ष का चांद अभी उदय नहीं हुआ था, विजन में चारों ओर कुहासा था, सिर पर 2 एक तारे निकल आए थे और दूर कहीं फॉग के नीचे काट पर बैठा चंदन। कृष्ण पक्ष का चांद अभी उदय नहीं हुआ था, विजन में चारों ओर कुहासा था, सिर पर 2 एक तारे निकल आए थे और दूर कहीं फॉग के काट पर बैठा चंदन। कृष्ण पक्ष का चांद अभी उदय नहीं हुआ था, विजन में चारों ओर कुहासा था, सिर पर 2 एक तारे निकल आए थे और दूर कहीं फॉग के काट के नीचे बैठ। You can keep trying and see how you can support your voice using this breath. Rely only the center for supporting your breath, supporting the voice. We are going to expand our ribs even further. So we are going to stretch the sides, the lateral sides of your ribs. Pat a little bit like you pat a pony or a horse. Excellent. and breathe here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now drop from the front and breathe in just a little behind of the sides. Breathe in there. Breathe in slow. Breathe in maximum and breathe out. On the other side, first breathe in only on the side. Now drop forward and breathe in little behind your side, Breathe in here. Excellent, breathe in. Come up. Very nice. Feel your breath supported more and more. Now I want you to breathe in into your hips and below the navel, below your belly button. And also breathe in here. Once again, let's start. Yes, now you can breathe through the ribs. I can see and I can understand and feel it. Now, we learned that after exhale, there is a natural pause. When you exhale completely, when you're out of breath completely, there is a natural pause which is like a reflex in our body. After that pause, when we breathe in, I want you to notice the moment where your inhale becomes exhale. It's a very short moment. It might just get missed. Okay, so put absolute focus in this and let's breathe in. The moment your inhale became the exhale is called the moment of readiness. This is the moment when you start to speak. Let's observe it once again. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And now we'll start to speak when you feel the moment of readiness. कृष्ण पक्ष का चांद अभी उदय नहीं हुआ था. विजन में चारों ओर कुहासा था. सिर पर 2 एक तारे निकल आए थे और दूर कहीं फॉग के नीचे काट पर बैठा चंदन. Keep trying this. Now let's make the sound of ha 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 he he once again. Imagine a small lilliput jumping on your diaphragm as if the diaphragm is a trampoline. Let's make the sound ha 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 he he ho 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 ha 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 he he ho 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 ha 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 he he ho 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 ha 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 he he ho ho ho. Let's lie down on our side. Bend your knees towards your chest. Keep the lower arm bent and keep your head over this arm. Very nice. And now I want you to extend this arm and breathe in here. And when you breathe out, drop the ribs on the floor. So breathe in and when you breathe out, drop it on the floor. Okay, let's start. Breathing in, breathing out. But you can just turn on the other side. I'm doing this shift because I want for you to be visible. Okay, hands up, breathe in on the side, drop on the floor. Excellent. Now I want you to roll over your stomach, over your belly. Okay, keep your forehead on the back of your palm and breathe through the sides because the front of your stomach, the front of your belly is compressed. So now breathe. You have the only option to breathe through the side. Now let's get on all fours like a tabletop pose. Okay, so I want you to breathe out when you go to cat pose and breathe in when you go to cow pose. So when you're looking up, breathe in, breathe out when you're looking down. Once again. Go to child pose, breathing out. Allow this area to breathe in. Keep this alignment where you use your breath from the sides, from the bottom, from the belly and under the belly. If it's difficult for you to sit in this position, you can change it to one side. Breathe in till here. Use the maximum space available in your body to get maximum breath. Now that we have allowed so much of breath enter our body, let's see how the dialogues feel when we use this much space. But now inhale faster and quickly fill the resonators that you have created right now. Okay, avoid using the shoulders. Okay, quick inhale. Moment of readiness. कृष्ण पक्ष का चांद अभी उदय नहीं हुआ था. विजन में चारों ओर कुहासा छाया था. सिर पर 2 एक तारे निकल आए थे और दूर कहीं फॉग के नीचे काट पर बैठा चंदन अपने घर की तरफ देखे जा रहा था. Right? How did you feel? Do you feel that your voice is being supported by your breath? Is there a difference? Now that you have opened up all the resonating spaces and you have made a huge vessel in your body to create that volume, do you feel relaxed? I feel that I can use this support to express myself very freely. It improves my emotional performance, my reactions. I'm not bothered about speaking loudly because I know that my voice is completely being supported by this strong volume of breath. Isn't it amazing? Now that you have learned how to activate and use the spaces to support your breath, practice, practice, practice.